Hi, I'm Nora from Lock Salon and Spa, and today I wanted to give you a little tutorial on color placement for a partial and a full color kit. Everybody is receiving colors or wanting to do colors. Whether you do it, whether you don't, no biggie. There's no shame in letting your roots grow if you can't get your exact formula because you do not want to mess around. Or if you're not comfortable doing your own color, well, thank you, because I'm a hairstylist and I get it. And I appreciate you coming in, but it's been a long time now, and people are really concerned about their color. Some people. I'm here to help. So today I have this cute little sectioning, because first of all, it's all about sectioning. So it should be in a T section, your hair. So you go straight back, and then you have your sections behind your ears and up on both sides. So it creates a T. Now, if you notice at the back, it wasn't completely straight because everybody in the morning, you always have the spot that separates. So this mannequin head is no different right there. And then you take that top part and you go straight down to the middle, and the same through the top. But it's for a partial kit that's so important because you want to make sure that you color that spot. You would still continue to do your part and face framing. I'm nervous. And that would be it for a partial. For a full, we're going to do all your new growth coming in. My color looks pretty fresh because I've done this tutorial before, but I wanted to make this a little less silly, even though it's still going to be fun. But I wanted to get it done timely for you. So there's many ways in receiving your color. Some people will mix it into a bottle. Some people get it into containers or little baggies, which I think are amazing because you can slide your color to the corner just like you would with icing and cut those corners. Then you put it in your bowl and you'll put the two together. And I'm going to do that right now. So I'm mixing my colors, squeezing it out. And then I'll do the same for the developer. Developers usually are a whiter color than the other one. Just some science. Doesn't matter either way. You need both of them to make it work. Then you have your bowl and you just mix it. Mix it so it looks like it's completely together, that the color is even consistency throughout. And then you have your gloves. You can put your gloves on first if you want. I find that sometimes it's a little fiddly. It's harder to do. Mixing. All right. So a partial kit, which would be your money placements through your part here along your hairline. That's the most important part for any color. So you would make sure that the color goes out as far as your new growth is. If it goes here, it seems to be about there for the amount of time this COVID action's been happening. So then pull the hair back and bring it all along your hairline. If you have any little wispies around, tidy that up and around behind your ear. Smooth it all back. So the reason why I don't put any elastics in the front, because we're going to be doing it anyways. You're going to be putting the color in, just too fiddly having to worry about that. Perfect. Make sure you always tidy up your hairline. Make sure you don't go near your eyebrows. If you ever get color in your eyebrows, wash it off immediately. It won't immediately change your eyebrow color, but if you don't clean it off soon enough, it will. You can use your face cleanser or shampoo a little bit of water, but make sure you use some sort of cleanser after you've used the water. So that's pretty much it. Now we just have to get that last little bit here for your partial kit. Go back. And that's pretty much it. And if you have a little bit of color left, now this is going into what you would do for your full kit. Put a little back here. If you're gonna wear a ponytail, who's not pulling their hair up right now? Even the people with short hair originally are starting to pull it back. See, I put the towel there. Make sure you have a towel or something to protect your color or your clothes. Beautiful. That's it. That's the whole thing. Snap, you're done. Usually color is left on for 30 minutes. If you're using a different color than the one is, excuse me, recommended for locks, then that would be it. Now, if you're doing a full kit, so you can turn this off, partial kit people, but if you're doing the full one, well, let's go. So now if you use a bottle, you do the same thing. You apply it, but you have to smoosh it down. Using the brush, use thin sections and just slide it down. Make sure you have the same amount of brush or the same amount of color for every section. And for the full kit, I won't do the whole thing for you. You'll fall fast asleep if you did the whole thing. But I want to give you a great idea of how you can do it. But definitely, this isn't the time in our lives to be messing around with permanent color that's not what you're always doing. I mean, you can, but you'll have an expensive color correction maybe. Maybe it might work just fine, but this is to prevent you having to spend a long time in a salon when it's open because you've done something silly. Hopefully, there's no judgment. You can all have a good laugh, but this will make sure that you won't have any stress. It's the exact same color it should be the exact same color you've always had. Now it will show up a little bit darker because it's fresh and the other color's been around for a while. Now, the other part is you want to make sure that, get right in there. I go up and I go down. I find that's the easiest way to apply it. Just bring it up. My hair has never been so long. Holy smokes. And up. And that's usually the spot when people do their own color is behind the ear. They miss that on either side. So because I want to get motoring, I'm not going to show you how I'm going to do the front part, but it would be exactly the same. You should always do front, front, and then back, back. So we've already put the color underneath. So now we can take it out. Your cute little pigtail. So you've done your one spot here. This is really handy to do in front of a mirror. And first bring it up, back and forth. You will have some banding. So it's, but your hairstylist when you come back, because like I said, it'll be a little darker compared to the lighter. But if you even think about natural hair, the sun always makes the hair lighter on the ends. That's fine. Back and forth. Your hairstylist can't wait to see you. But if you're going to mess around with color, I'd rather you do it the safest way. See, we're almost done. If you have someone that you're isolating with, you can get them to look at the back of your hair, make sure it was all applied in there, no spots missing. But I mean, heavens, who's going to really see the under part right now? We're all staying put. Almost done. And that's pretty much it. I would have already done the front, the back, and then you'd have one more pigtail the same way. And you'd start applying from the top and work your way down because you already have the under part here when we did the partial. So that's it. You can do it if you want. No color shame here. But if you want to do it, I'm here for you for color placement. And I wish you all the best and take care.